Callie Lewis. You're watching Geek Brief TV. This is Brief 251. So, I got a call on Friday from the lab with Leo Laporte, from Sean Carruthers and Matt Harris, and they had this idea. They wanted me to do a Skype segment, as opposed to me traveling up there. It's expensive. They wanted me to do a Skype segment with Leo on the show. And so we knew these guys from xTrain.com. They're doing some incredible stuff, and they have this incredible studio, and they have great upload speed. So we decided to ask them if they would be willing to let us do the Skype segment here, and they said yes. And so we're really, really excited. I just got off the phone with the lab, and here's an update. So in about 10 minutes, they're actually going to have me do the cold open, which is just me introducing the show and what we're going to talk about for the day. And then about 45 minutes later, we're going to do the segment with Leo. So that's the update, and we're good to go. I'm a little scared.
Kelly, can you hear me? Mm-hmm. It's Matt here.
Yes.
Okay, for the cold open, I think we can do it this way.
Okay.
All we will have to do is, obviously, as you know, I'll be counting down. You won't be able to hear me. I'll have someone, probably Kate, on the studio floor, just cue you through your Skype feed, okay?
Neil's in the control room, and I'm in here. You guys can see what the control room looks like. This thing is crazy. Take a look around. And I'm not in there, so I can't tell you what this is. But maybe Neil can put music here.
Kelly, is there any way that the guys at your end can give us a little bit more audio from you?
You guys hear that? Okay. I think it's done. Testing 1 2 1 2.
Kelly, is this your set?
yeah, we took a week off, and look what we did.
Where are you?
Now I'm at the xTrain.com studios. You should. They're doing some really cool stuff with online training, web design, all that kind of stuff. And so you should take a look at it. It's xTrain.com.
Yeah.
They're online training videos, and this studio is incredible. It's a blue screen behind me, and they're doing all this live and 3D graphics. It's so impressive.
Dude, got a crowd, man. It's all good. Bring it. I got a seat up here for anybody. They're really in on the action.
The radio show.
5, 4, 3.
Hey, I'm Callie Lewis from Geek Brief TV. I'm going to show you how to control iTunes with your iPod Touch.
Okay, Kelly, sorry, one more time.
No problem.
6, 5, 4, 3.
Hey, I'm Callie Lewis from Geek Brief TV. I'm going to show you how to control iTunes with your iPod Touch today on the Lab with Leo Laporte.
Word.
Yeah, you can call it. You guys gonna do a test run?
Flash Media. Hey, it's Matt.
Hey there, how are you?
Good.
Just 1 second, I'll get you plugged in.
Welcome back to the lab, and I want to welcome my good friend Callie Lewis. She's back in the lab with us via the magic of Skype. This is actually amazing. I mean, it's like a satellite connection, but it's not. It's over the internet. She's at the xTrain studios in Addison, Texas, just outside of Dallas. Hi, Callie.
Hey, thanks for having me. This is a fun experiment.
This is great. I mean, it looks like you're really there.
Yeah, and all it is a blue screen behind me, and they're doing all that in the control room. I love it.
Feel the magic, Callie. What have I taught you? You know,
But it's so cool.
People don't know this. It's a very difficult thing to do. As you see that camera move around, if you've got a blue screen behind you, it doesn't normally work. They've obviously got a very special equipment to move the blue screen in conjunction.
Yes, it's very, very cool stuff. So we'll be featuring it on Geek Brief TV, so you guys can check that out, the behind-the-scenes stuff that we should never reveal, never.
Oh, that's what we specialize in, is breaking the fourth wall.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about this product Signal, because I'm really intrigued by this. Is this a hack for your iTouch?
No, and that's the best thing about it. It's not a hack. It lets you control iTunes via your iPod Touch, your iPhone, or even just another web browser. But the cool thing about it is that it's software that you install onto the computer that you want to control, and you access it via Safari on your your device. So it's not a hack at all. Yeah, exactly. Just any web browser on the network. You need to be on the same network, but you're accessing it via the web. So when you open Signal, if you want to do, well, you probably don't want to show the IP address, but sure.
Along with you?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, I got it because I have an iTouch.
iPod Touch.
Is that right?
Yeah, just open Signal, and it'll give you the IP address to connect, and then.
Okay, we're doing that.
So
on the Mac.
Okay, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
On our
Signal.
Mac, we've got Signal running. There it is. That's the dedicated software, and it's giving us that IP address there. I see.
Exactly.
So now I enter that into my browser.
You enter that into your browser, either on another computer or your iPod Touch or your iPhone, and so go into Safari, put that in there, and then you'll see it load. And let me know when you have that.
I have it loaded. I am now looking at album art.
Yes.
Of a song playing on iTunes.
And so then you can change. You can look at album art. You can go through all this stuff, and you can browse by artist, and then just choose a song and hit play, and it should play from the Mac.
This is so cool.
I love it. I'm so excited about this because, I mean, in my house, studio house, whatever you want to call it, we have the iMac upstairs with all our media on it, and I can be downstairs and decide I want to listen to Twit, and I can play it, and I don't have to go upstairs.
So I'm now
it's
playing a
awesome.
song from Robert Plant and Alison Krauss. There's an interesting combination. And I see the album art on this would work on any browser, so it's not just an iTouch, it would work on your computer via Safari, as you said, or it'll even work on an iPhone, or heaven forbid, on a Pocket PC, any browser, right?
Right. And I haven't been able to get it working on like the Nokia N800, but in the future it will. I don't know exactly why it's not, but in the future he said he will. Maybe.
Yeah.
And so it works on both Macs and PCs. It also controls both iTunes and Windows Media Player, so you're not just limited to iTunes either.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, this is really great cross-platform. It's called Signal. How much is it?
It's $29.99. There is a free version. You're limited, a little bit of limited capabilities there, but the $29.99 is totally worth it. And I'm a big believer in paying developers for what they're, for things that they're developing that make our lives easier and better. So.
Although, you know why, you might want to try the free version first, just to make sure it'll work with your setup.
Yeah, exactly.
And with your browser. I like the idea that I can use the touch or the iPhone to control it. That's really slick. Now, again, you have to be on the same network. This is for your house. This isn't for over the internet.
No. You don't. You can't go to a remote location because you wouldn't even hear the speakers because you're not sending it to your iPhone or iPod Touch.
Music doesn't come out of the browser. The music comes out of the computer you're controlling.
Exactly.
Right.
And it's alloysoft.com.
We're having some fun. Say again?
Alloysoft.com.
Alloysoft.com.
Yes.
Called Signal. And Callie Lewis is available at geekbrief.tv. It's a wonderful video podcast. You do a lot of geek stuff. You do now. You have a question and answer thing. I would get it wrong. Is it Ask Callie?
I wish. It's Dear Callie. I tried for Ask Callie, but it's Dear Callie.
I'll remember that from now on. The Dear Callie podcast. It's all part of the Pod Show Network. You can find it at geekbrief.tv. And I hope we can find more of Callie Lewis on the lab with Leo.
I'm looking forward to it.
Everybody at xTrain. What a great studio that is. That's really amazing.
Yeah, and I'm going to totally plug them in Right, I know.
Hey, Kelly, great to talk to you. Say hello to Neil for me.
Okay. Bye,
We'll
Leo.
get you on the radio show real soon, too.
Absolutely.
All right, take care, Callie Lewis. More of your calls coming up in just a bit. This is so cool. I want to play with it some more. As the lab continues. Bye-bye, Callie.
Bye.
Hey, Callie?
Yeah.
It's Matt here. Thanks so much for that. Thanks, everyone, in Dallas for hooking that up. We'll chat and try that again.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
Have a great day.
Bye, Leo. Well, that was the experiment. It's over. It went really, really well. Leo was very impressed with the studios. So I want to thank xTrain.com for letting us be here and do what we've been doing today. And thank you guys for using my promo codes GB1, GB2, or GB3 at GoDaddy.com when you register or renew your domain names. I'm Callie Lewis, and I'm gonna say it this time, enjoy your technology. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 9, 8, 7.
Oh, you lost your count there. You don't know how to count.